The first light of dawn arrived, soft and grey. It kissed the thatched roofs of our village. The air was cool and damp. A familiar scent filled my nose. It was the smell of rain. The rain had fallen throughout the night. It was a comforting sound, like a lullaby. Now the clouds were parting. A new day was beginning. The rain had stopped, but its music lingered. The village, now bathed in a gentle mist, seemed to hum with a quiet, serene melody. Every droplet that clung to the leaves, every puddle that reflected the sky, contributed to this symphony of nature. It was as if the rain had composed a song, and the village was its orchestra. Drops of water clung to the leaves, each one a tiny world of its own. They hung there, suspended in time, capturing the essence of the rain that had just passed. These droplets, though small, held the power to transform the mundane into the magical. They were like little jewels, adorning the greenery with their sparkling presence. They shimmered like diamonds in the faint light, catching the first rays of the morning sun. The interplay of light and water created a dazzling display, a reminder of the beauty that can be found in the simplest of things. Each leaf, each blade of grass seemed to be celebrating the rain, basking in the glow of the new day. The air was fresh and clean, carrying with it the scent of wet earth and blooming flowers. It was a scent that spoke of renewal, of life beginning anew. The village, washed clean by the rain, seemed to breathe easier, its inhabitants taking in the crisp, invigorating air. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated peace. It was a welcome change from the dust of the dry season. The pathways, once parched and cracked, were now soft and pliable underfoot. The rain had brought with it a sense of relief, a promise of growth and abundance. The village, rejuvenated by the downpour, seemed to pulse with a newfound energy, ready to embrace the opportunities that lay ahead. Birds began to sing, their voices clear and bright, cutting through the morning stillness. Their songs were a celebration, a joyous proclamation of the new day. Perched on wet branches, they fluffed their feathers, shaking off the remnants of the rain. Their melodies intertwined, creating a harmonious chorus that filled the air with life and vitality. They welcomed the new day with open wings, soaring through the sky with a sense of freedom and exhilaration. The rain had washed away the dust and grime, leaving the world fresh and new. The birds, with their boundless energy, seemed to embody the spirit of the morning, a reminder that each day is a new beginning, a chance to start afresh. The chickens scratched in the wet earth, their beaks busy searching for hidden treasures. The rain had softened the ground, making it easier for them to find food. Their clucking, a familiar and comforting sound, added to the symphony of the morning. It was a scene of simple, everyday life, yet it held a certain charm, a sense of continuity and tradition. Their clucking was a cheerful sound, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. The chickens, undeterred by the rain, went about their business with a sense of purpose. Their presence, a constant in the ever-changing landscape, was a reminder of the enduring rhythms of rural life. The village, with its blend of nature and humanity, seemed to thrive in the aftermath of the rain. The rain had awakened the village, bringing with it a sense of renewal and hope. The streets, now bustling with activity, reflected the vibrant energy of the community. People went about their morning routines, their spirits lifted by the fresh, clean air. The village, in all its simplicity and beauty, stood as a testament to the power of nature to rejuvenate and inspire. The symphony of rain had played its part, leaving behind a world that was ready to embrace the new day. Rain is a blessing in our village. It brings life to the land. Our crops, thirsty from the long dry season, would drink deeply. The land, parched and brown, would soon be green again. With the rain there is hope. Hope for a bountiful harvest, hope for a prosperous future. We depend on the rain, just as we depend on the sun and the soil. The scent of wood smoke drifted from our hut. Mama was already awake, her day beginning with the first light of dawn. The village was still quiet, the only sounds being the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant calls of birds greeting the new day. The air was crisp, carrying with it the promise of another day filled with the rhythm of life in our small community. She was preparing breakfast in our outdoor kitchen, a daily ritual that was both a necessity and a labor of love. The outdoor kitchen was more than just a place to cook. It was the heart of our home where stories were shared and traditions were passed down from one generation to the next. Mama moved with a grace and efficiency that came from years of practice, her hands deftly handling the ingredients that would soon become our morning meal. The kitchen was a simple structure, yet it held a certain charm that was hard to describe. It was a place where the past and present coexisted, where modern conveniences were few, but the richness of tradition was abundant. The walls were adorned with tools and utensils, each with its own story, each a testament to the resourcefulness and creativity of our people. It had 3 walls and a thatched roof, providing shelter from the elements while allowing the fresh air to circulate freely. The thatched roof, made from local materials, was a work of art in itself, meticulously crafted to withstand the rains and the sun. It was a symbol of our connection to the land, a reminder of the skills and knowledge that had been passed down through the ages. The fire crackled cheerfully in the hearth, its warmth spreading through the kitchen and beyond. The fire was more than just a source of heat. It was a gathering point, a place where we came together to share our lives and our stories. The sound of the crackling wood was a comforting presence, a reminder of the continuity of life and the enduring strength of our community. It cast a warm glow on Mama's face, highlighting the lines of wisdom and experience that were etched into her skin. Her eyes sparkled with a quiet joy, a reflection of the love and pride she felt for her family and her home. The firelight danced in her eyes, mirroring the flickering flames and adding a touch of magic to the early morning scene. She was a master of the kitchen, her movements precise and confident. Every action was performed with care and intention, from the way she chopped the vegetables to the way she stirred the pot. Her expertise was evident in the way she balanced flavors and textures, creating dishes that were both nourishing and delicious. Cooking was her art, and the kitchen was her canvas. She transformed simple ingredients into meals filled with love, using what was available to create something special. Each meal was a reflection of her creativity and resourcefulness, a testament to her ability to make the most of what she had. The food she prepared was more than just sustenance, it was a gift, a way of showing her love and care for her family. In the heart of our home, Mama's kitchen was a place of warmth, love, and endless possibilities. Our breakfast was simple, but it was a gift. We ate what the land provided. Today we would have ugali, a porridge made from maize flour. It was our staple food. Alongside the ugali, we would have mchicha, a leafy green vegetable. Mama had harvested it from our garden that morning. Mama moved with grace and precision. She added a handful of maize flour to a pot of boiling water. Her hands stirred the mixture with a rhythmic motion. She added salt, a pinch here, a dash there. The aroma of the cooking ugali filled the air. It was a warm and comforting smell. It reminded me of home, of family, of life itself. Soon, breakfast was ready. We gathered around a low table. It was made from woven reeds. We ate together, sharing stories and laughter. The food tasted even better because we shared it. This was how we started our days in the village, with gratitude for the rain, for the food, and for each other. As I ate, I looked around at our village. The sun was higher now. It bathed the land in a golden light. The air was filled with the sounds of life. I felt a deep sense of peace. It was a moment of harmony between nature and the village. The rain had brought life, and life was beautiful. The rain is a constant presence in our lives. It is more than just water falling from the sky. It is a lifeline that connects us to the earth and to each other. In our village, the rain is a symbol of hope and renewal. It is a reminder that life continues no matter the challenges we face. The sound of raindrops on the rooftops is like a soothing melody that calms our spirits and brings us peace. It shapes our days and our seasons. The rainy season is a time of transformation where the dry, dusty earth is rejuvenated and brought back to life. The fields turn green and the rivers swell with fresh water. This transformation is not just physical but also spiritual. It is a time for us to reflect on our lives and to appreciate the beauty of nature's cycles. The rain teaches us that change is inevitable and that we must embrace it with open hearts. It teaches us patience and resilience. Working in the rain is not always easy, but it is a testament to our strength and determination. We learn to adapt to the wet conditions, finding ways to continue our daily tasks despite the downpour. The rain challenges us, but it also makes us stronger. It teaches us to persevere, to keep going even when the path is difficult. In the rain we find our true selves, resilient and unwavering. Most importantly, it reminds us to be grateful for the simple things. The rain brings us together, creating moments of joy and connection. We gather under shelters, sharing stories and laughter as the rain falls around us. Children play in the puddles, their laughter echoing through the village. These simple moments are precious, reminding us that happiness can be found in the most unexpected places. The rain teaches us to appreciate the small blessings in life. Today we give thanks for the rain. We celebrate its arrival with open arms, knowing that it brings life and sustenance to our village. The rain is a gift, one that we do not take for granted. It nourishes our crops, fills our water sources, and provides for our needs. We dance in the rain, our hearts filled with gratitude for this precious resource. The rain is a blessing, and we honor it with our joy and celebration. We give thanks for the food it provides. The rain ensures that our fields are fertile and our crops grow strong. It is the reason we have food on our tables and the strength to carry on. The harvest season is a time of abundance made possible by the rain. We work together to gather the fruits of our labor, knowing that the rain has played a crucial role in our success. The rain is a partner in our journey, and we are grateful for its support. We give thanks for the life it sustains. The rain nurtures our village, providing the water that is essential for all living things. It fills our wells, waters our animals, and keeps our environment lush and vibrant. The rain is a source of life, and we honor it for the role it plays in sustaining us. Without the rain, our village would not thrive. It is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of respecting and protecting our natural resources. This is the beauty of a rainy morning in our African village. The rain brings a sense of calm and serenity, washing away the dust and bringing a fresh start to the day. The landscape is transformed and the air is filled with the scent of wet earth and blooming flowers. It is a time of reflection and gratitude, a moment to pause and appreciate the wonders of nature. The rain is a gift, and we are thankful for its presence in our lives.